Hey my loves, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I am going to test out some makeup products from e.l.f. Cosmetics. Now e.l.f. Cosmetics stands for eyes, lips and face, and I have got some products, some from past, some are new, and I'm going to test out everything in front of you and show you how I created this look using e.l.f.'s product. And if you are new to my channel, then take a moment to subscribe my channel, hit the notification button and the bell icon next to it so that you don't miss any such contents. Now without blabbering much, let's just jump into the video. So in this box I have got all my e.l.f.'s product, and let's just jump into the video and test out these products, and we are going to see which product is hit, which product is a miss, and we shall try these products and see how they perform. So currently my situation is I have got a lot of acne going on my skin, and their marks are also visible. So before doing any kind of makeup, I need to prep my skin, and first thing first, I will clean my face. To clean my face, I'm gonna use this toner. This is just not only a toner because this has got glycolic acid, which also helps in cleansing face. So I'll take a clean cotton pad and I'll pour some toner. And then I'll swipe off every dust present on my skin. So my face is thoroughly clean. Now I'll be doing little acne care. I'm gonna use this serum from Minimalist. This is their 2% of salicylic acid. And this has been my holy grail for treating acne. So I will take just 2 to 3 drops and I'll nicely massage this serum. I like to massage to the places where I have active acne. So this serum is water based and it quickly absorbs into skin. And for moisturizing my skin, I'm gonna use this moisturizer, and this is from Clinique. So this is their dramatically different hydrating jelly, and this blue tube is meant for acne prone skin. So I'll just take a drop, that's enough for my face. So this is very light on skin. So my skin is prepped for makeup application. So I'm going to use this matte primer from e.l.f. itself, and this is meant for oily skin. This is white in color and this is quite creamy in texture, I would say. So this primer is new to me. I don't know how it is going to perform. Let's just see that it mattifies my skin. I'm just putting it on my T-zone area where I tend to produce more oil.
Oh, this is giving some residue.
So this is giving some residue. You have to really press it nicely so that if you have got open pores, this primer doesn't get deposited in that. So this primer is definitely a mattifying primer, but it will not close or blur your open pores. So keep that in your mind, and if you put extra amount of primer into your open pores, that might cling into it and it could be visible. So I'll just advise that you press it nicely and make sure that the primer gets absorbed nicely into the skin. And the price of this primer is around 750 to 800, and you would get 20 grams of product. Next, for foundation, I'm gonna use this foundation from e.l.f. itself. This is their oil-free flawless satin foundation, and my shade is 240 vanilla. So the price of this foundation is around 550 currently, which I saw in Nykaa. But when I purchased, I remember it was around 800 and I bought it under discount. So overall the price came down to 500. Up close, this is how the bottle is, and this is a glass bottle. And this has got a pump, which is a nice thing. This foundation is new to me. I don't know how it is going to perform. Let's just see how is the shade and how is the formula. So I'm taking one whole pump. So this looks quite thick. This is not at all runny. Let me swatch this. So this is vanilla, and if I blend it, so this is vanilla. This is quite a nice match, I would say, but I don't think this is going to give me coverage. I find this is very sheer. This is not at all medium. So what I'll do is I'll just mix little bit of foundation from another brand and I'll create my base. So I'm mixing foundation from PAC. Now with a sponge, I'm gonna blend this foundation all over. And this sponge is a regular sponge that I got from market, but I quite like how it is. This is really very soft and I just love to bounce it on my face. So I have done my base. Now quickly I will jump into the brows, and for brows I'll be using this brow pencil from e.l.f. itself. And the price of this brow pencil is around 250, which is quite cheap, but I have been using this pencil so I know how it is. This is really nice. At first I will just comb and see how my brows are, and on the other end it is having its brow product. So first of all I'll be just filling it very soft handedly and then brushing it. Now to set this brows, I'll be using this brow mascara, and this is also from e.l.f. So this is not new to me. I have been using this brow product and I quite like this brow product. If you could see, the wand carries microfibers, which if you have got sparse brows will help to fill, and this gives most natural brows. Honestly, I quite like it more than Benefit's brow mascara, because in fraction of money you will be getting same brow effect using e.l.f.'s brow mascara.
This primer is so much bothering me. I don't know why. Constantly I'm getting some irritation over my nose.
So after brows, let's jump into eyeshadow. And next we'll be moving on to this eyeshadow palette, and it is their Opposite Attracts from e.l.f. Cosmetics. And have a look. So this is how the palette is, and this is having warm and cool tone shades together, and instantly I fall in love with this palette when I saw it over internet. And the shade name is written in the bottom of the shade itself, which is a plus point, you know. I'll quickly show some of the swatches, like this bold, then I have got wise, then witty and spicy. Okay,
Oh, this has pigmentation, man.
Look at this. These are really nice. While picking the shade, I felt it really soft. I think I have used this palette earlier in one of my tutorial. I will link it down in description box and also in iCard. Now today I'm getting a vibe of doing some purple eye look.
There is something wrong with the primer. I didn't like this primer because constantly I'm feeling to scratch my nose. I don't know why.
So I'm gonna pick this beigey tone or white shade you can call. This is called Fresh, and then I'll mix Sassy into my crease and I'll create my transition first. And I quite like these kind of shades because this way you can set your crease. Next I'll be using Sassy into my crease, and this would be my transition color for today. Next I'll be using Easygoing, Chill, Clever and Smooth for creating purple eye look. So I'm taking Easygoing first and just placing over my lid. This is just below the crease line I'm placing. I'll take a shadow brush and I'll place Chill over Easygoing. Now taking a fluffy brush, I'll be blending it. Next I'll take this dark brown shade and I'll just put in the outer corners. So next I'll be using this eyeliner pen, and this is also from e.l.f. So this is how the tip is, and this is something very new to me. I have not used it, so I don't know how it is going to perform. So far the pen is nice and I quite enjoyed creating my wing today. I think I have got this pen for around 300 rupees, which is okay for the price. This is a good pen, for creating liner or wing lines. For concealing, I'm going to use this concealer from e.l.f. This is their 16 hours Camo concealer in matte finish. Actually, I have got two shades. One is medium warm and another one is tan sand. Tan sand is very close to my complexion, so I'm going to use this one. So this is having a doe foot applicator, which is quite chubby, and this is quite similar to Tarte's Shape Tape. So this is really very matte in finish and you have to be very fast, otherwise blending would be a tough job. For rest of my face, I'm gonna use these two face palettes. This is e.l.f.'s contouring palette and this is its blush. So this has got a contouring shade and a highlighter, and this is having a mirror, which is quite nice. You can actually use this mirror to do your makeup. Just for information, this particular shade is quite deep and this is having very tiny flakes of glitters. So all you need to do is you have to use it very light-handedly. Otherwise, this could be really very stark on your face. So I'm taking a contouring brush and dusting off extra and just placing here. In this way, you will be having full control of the shadows that you want to create. Now I'll add blush. This is the blush and I have used this blush quite a bit. You can see from the small dents that I have made. And this shade in particular is Tickled Pink, and this is really very soft on your cheeks. This is like a very peach tone with a golden hue in it. Now I will add this highlighting shade from the contouring palette itself. So this is very light shade and this is very subtle. If you are into very blingy highlighting, then this will not give, but this is good for everyday usage. Now to set this entire face, I'm gonna use this fixing spray, and this is also from e.l.f. So this is their Matte Magic Mist and Set. So let's just give it a nice shake. Oh, this is really refreshing. This is the best step of any makeup for me. And on my lips, I'm already having a lipstick from e.l.f. itself. A clear lipstick, a very basic one. And what I remembered, I bought it for 300 rupees and this is in the shade Taffy. And now I will be adding mascara, and today I'm gonna use mascara from e.l.f. itself, and this is having two different ends. One is for lower end. So this is having a very tiny tip for placing mascara in your lower lash, and on the other end you have a bigger one which is for your upper lash line. Let's just give some drama to these lashes. And let me show the shade how the lipstick is. So this formula is quite creamy and this looks quite matte on lips. But with today's look, I want to tone it down, so I'm gonna use a matte liquid lipstick, and this is also from e.l.f. and this is Praline, if I have pronounced correctly. So this is how the wand is. It is a doe foot applicator. This is a nude shade. And this is the final look that I have created today using all makeup products from e.l.f. Cosmetics. So let me sum up everything together. So this eyeshadow palette is really nice. You can give this a shot. And these palettes were around 350 and 450, I remember when I purchased. These are really nice. They perform really nice. And I quite like my look, how they have created. And these concealers, they are really very nice. You can definitely give them a try. This is matte, this is opaque, this is having pigmentation, and this can cover dark circles. And this spray is quite refreshing, I would say, and it melts your makeup very nicely. So these eye and brow products from e.l.f. is a must buy. I like their brow mascara, even the liner and the brow pen. And this mascara is having double end so that you can use it on your upper lash, also in your lower lash separately. So must buy. And this lipstick is a decent lipstick. Price is around 300 or 350. This is like okay for me. I mean, there are other lipstick in this price range with better formula, I would say. If you want, you can have it, or else you can skip it. This is like a 50-50 for me. Those who are blessed with even skin, not having any kind of blemishes or marks, this is a very good foundation for them. This would give a satin finish, which I personally like, but this has got really very less pigments. This is a sheer formula, I would say, so those who like sheer formula can go for it. Me personally like at least medium coverage, so for me this is a pass. And in this price segment, you can opt either Lakmé's 9 to 5 foundation, or else you can go for Maybelline's foundation. And coming back to this liquid lipstick, I would say you can give this also a pass, because this will dry down on your lips and it will make your lips little dry, and it will also settle down in the creases of your lips. So I would suggest that in this price segment of 800 you would get much better liquid lipsticks. Honestly, I didn't like this primer because in this whole tutorial I was really getting itchiness over my nose, and this is, I guess, because of this primer, because rest of the thing I know how they can perform, because I know how this foundation works. This is one of my holy grail foundation. It has never given me trouble, so I am guessing this is the one which is troubling me, because I concentrated this primer on my T-zone and constantly I was getting itchiness over that area. So this is a pass for me. And please also comment down, how do you like this purple eye look? I quite enjoyed creating this makeup look for you. So I hope that you liked this video, and if it is so, then give this video a big thumbs up and take a moment to subscribe my channel, hit that notification button so that you don't miss any of my posts. And today it's a bye. I shall be seeing you in another video. Till then, you take care and bye bye.